What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy RJ's Wave, aka Big Wave, and we back with another one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing out no gameplay. My team is discombobulated right now. It's a lot unfortunate shit going on right now. So I'm gonna do reacting to the game. You know what I'm saying? But right now we got Black Ops 6. You know, Black Ops 6 finna drop in a week. So we need to touch on up on our information. You know what I'm saying? And get familiar with what's going on and what we finna dive into. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, we got a video from my boy Espresso again, like the one I dropped yesterday. He dropped another one, so I'm dropping another one. But if y'all new to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, do all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? Follow my Twitch, first link in the description, where I daily stream, where I'm gonna be putting all my Black Ops 6 content when it first come out. 15, 12-hour streams, day 1, day 2, day 3, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So make sure y'all go over there and follow that Twitch, man, so y'all can be in tune. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Let's get into this video. Let's learn something. Ooh, that's loud, twin. That's loud, twin.
Well, here I was thinking we had some time off for the weekend leading up to launch next week, but it would appear that that was wrong, as we got a bit more information and first looks at multiplayer content for Black Ops 6. Today we got, out of the blue and frankly at the most strangely dropped time, more information directly from Treyarch and some new details stemming from interviews with the gaming press. So drop your thoughts as we go along, drop a like if you enjoy the video, and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all things at Black Ops 6 ahead of launch this next week. Cannot thank you guys enough for the support as of lately. You guys have been killing it. If you guys would like to continue to help us out on that lofty goal of reaching 600,000 subscribers by launch, or at the very least closing that gap a little further, if you're a part of that nearly 75% of viewers not subscribed, I'd truly love to have you in the community. But anyways, let's get into the new reveals here and the details we learned today. So first, let's start with the breaking information, because I won't lie, I had now tomorrow's video ready to go, locked and loaded, because who would have guessed that at 6:50 p.m. on a Saturday, Treyarch would drop some new information. So for the first time, maybe like ever, me consciously deciding to upload a video at like 9:30 p.m. might actually work out as breaking news. But anyways, we learned about that classic prestige system that was returning for Black Ops 6 with the Black Ops 6 Direct. We learned that that system in place was obviously returning players to the progression routes they longed for, but thematically speaking, Black Ops 6 would be paying homage to prior Black Ops games in the franchise with the prestige icons and seemingly theme of the prestige overall, with potentially other rewards that have yet to be detailed tying into that as well. The first prestige icon was showcased that was recalling the Soldier of the World at War artwork. And it's
classic prestige is back. I think that's what I'm the most hype about. I ain't gonna fake, you know what I'm saying?
Modified format, weaving together the campaign, multiplayer, and the then newly established zombies mode of the time. Super cool, everyone loved that, thought it was really awesome. But if you started to think about it, you started to think about, okay, we have 10 prestiges, maybe a master prestige emblem as well. Well, naturally, 11 doesn't equal the amount of Black Ops games that we've had to date. So that initial thought of games being covered was then clarified to themes of prior Black Ops games, and turns out that's exactly what we end up getting here, because just a few hours ago, we got our first look at Black Ops 6's first 4 prestige icons. Not the full listing, like 1 to 10 and then the master prestige. I'd imagine that comes in a few days, which we'll touch on in just a second, but our first look at the first 4 prestiges is here. Prestige 1 is that zombified soldier from World at War with the Thompson. Prestige 2 is the Joker and Jester outfit for the wild cards seen throughout the Black Ops franchise, most directly correlating to the perk Greed wild cards of the past. Prestige 3 is the classic Black Ops pose from Black Ops 1's box art, with the contrasting red background and a golden framing. And Prestige 4 as well, it's the Nuketown bomb, of course. So you have these 4 first looks and brand new icons to tell us what is going to be coming with the Prestige system upcoming. So very cool that we get to see how these all correspond with prior Black Ops titles and themes, not just the games themselves, but including those various high points and staples from the Black Ops franchise. Really enjoyed that first look. I love these. I think that honestly, of them, maybe Prestige 3 is my favorite. I just love the look of that one. But that also brings into the equation the discussion of if you prestige in the regular prestige system, you lose that icon. So I don't know, maybe you get the chance to change that prestige icon to whatever you want it after you hit Master Prestige, but there might be a few icons that people just want to stay at here this year, and so far they're off to a good start with how cool some of these look. Now, my curiosity talking emblems comes back to, will we see more prestige emblems and like custom emblems beyond just prestiges 1 to 10.
That boy missed all his shots. That's crazy.
Because players can reach level 1000 here after hitting Prestige Master this year. So is it something like we'll see in the past where you have custom emblems you can swap out once you hit that, and you end up earning a couple of prestige icons every like 100 levels or so? Because if you think about it, I mean, things like the Monkey Bomb icon, a Perseus icon, maybe a ray gun or something like that, they could all bonds of their own, but you also have to keep in mind that you have still Black Ops 2, 3, 4, and Cold War explicitly that need to be accounted for in these 10 prestige icons or 11 with the Master Prestige one. So with 4 already out of the way and only 2 of the mainline games explicitly referenced here, well, that's something that you're kind of running out of real estate at that point, and maybe, just maybe, we end up seeing that again. Yeah, maybe get like 3 to 5 new icons every 100 levels after you end up hitting Master Prestige, and you can then change to whatever you want. I think that'd be really cool, but probably getting ahead of ourselves. Of course, this is all going to be clarified in the coming days here. Now that we see our first 4 at an insanely random time during the day tonight, I would not be surprised if they debut some more tomorrow, perhaps. In which case, if that happens, we won't have any coverage here for that, unfortunately. I'll be traveling for a concert as my final sort of weekend before locking myself in the office for weeks for the content grind upcoming. But anyways, I'm expecting to see all of this and the rewards for the prestige and progression system, as well as camos, talked about probably on like Monday or Tuesday. We're still missing that one blog talking about those big 3 items that, if I were to guess, probably dropping sooner rather than later in the upcoming work week. Still very surprised that they did drop this today on a 6:50 p.m. time schedule on a Saturday, on the weekend. Just seems odd, especially if you're elsewhere in the world. Like, that was almost midnight in the UK. But anyways, that's the prestige stuff we saw today. Now let's talk about a little bit of news for maps. We recently did get that confirmation of Nuketown returning, right? We got confirmation that Nuketown was going to be its own thing, whereas up until that point, we had the valid question of, okay, well, is Warhead going to be this replacement?
So Nuketown return November 1st.
Is this strike map all we're going to be getting? Well, it was confirmed that the 2 would be separate. Warhead at launch, and then Nuketown would be making a return on November 1st, just a week after the launch of the game. Detailing a little further, in an interview with IGN, Adam Hoggett, expert level designer at Treyarch and the original creator of Nuketown, among other classic maps like Raid, was chatting about the inception of the map and the sort of history, how it was brought to be. And firstly, if you want to feel old, he stated we're now into the territory where a lot of the players did not experience the original Nuketown, which makes sense like 14 years later, but also, oof, that's right in the chest right there, man. Now, is that just emotional damage, feeling like we're getting older, or, you know, acid reflux because we are actually getting older? But anyways, he ended up stating with Black Ops 6, we get to revisit the original, the magic that was the original one, but looking better than it ever has looked. So that means we're going to see a remaster here of the original in the exact same format of what we saw back then, but brought up to better tech for now. The original setting in vibrant colors, that double rainbow off in the distance, the original school bus and truck, likely even down to the details of like the Woods and Mason mailbox signage. Now, one could assess this also means we won't be seeing the return of doors on this map in particular, because that wasn't there in the original, or at least we could imagine that's the case, but that's still yet to be confirmed. They're still rather secretive about a lot of the details here for this, more so focusing on the stuff upcoming for launch rather than shortly thereafter and then Season 1. We probably won't be seeing any details on this kind of stuff until launch or slightly thereafter, like a couple of days. But anyways, a remaster of the original, not a reimagination in a different setting or different theme. How do you feel about that? Like that it's the original, or kind of wishing that it would be a bit more thematic changeover for something that feels a bit newer? Said it before, I'm really curious about what Easter egg also will be on this with this Nuketown this year, and if there will be 2 of them as opposed to just 1, whereas if you shoot off the heads, you get 1, and then if you shoot off the heads and arms, you get another, something like what we saw in Black Ops 3 and in Cold War.
Yeah, that was Black Ops 3?
Just a
it was
little
in
bit
Cold
of
War? I didn't even know it was in Cold War. I ain't never do it in Cold War.
Truly groundbreaking, but some stuff that I think you'd want to know no less. So that is where we're going to wrap it up. Before we do, though, make sure to check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage to gear up for the Black Ops 6 launch here. I've said it before, I firmly believe they're the best blue light glasses company on the market. I've worked with these guys for nearly 4 years now and cannot recommend them enough. They're the most lightweight, comfortable, and durable frames on the market as far as for launch and beyond. We have so much upcoming.
All right. That's gone. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Don't look up there. Don't look up there. You see, you're doing too much. That's gonna conclude this video, man. We got Nuketown back in Classic Prestige. Hey, look, it's looking good, gang. It ain't gonna fade. You know what I'm saying? The 25th is looking real. We're looking real good. November 1st looking real good because Nuketown come out November 1st. But hey, that's going to be the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, like, comment, run me up, road to 300. We lit. Daily grind, 31 days. It's Halloween, Wave-tober. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out.
She keep bothering me, and they fucking me, girl. But just keep it low-key, low-key. She see a young nigga on the ground, but I ain't tryna waste no time, I ain't tryna waste no time, girl.